Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. So we have the joints as wands, the bongs as cups, the pipes as swords, and the pence are everything. So we attempted to do this the other day, and then it brought me straight into channeling. So, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Oh shit, do we have a full moon this weekend? No, next weekend. Jesus. Okay. Could be something with Good Morning Jim Henson. Got a Fraggle Rock t-shirt on. My mom just noticed it and I've had it for a while. Okay, so May 1st through the 7th. Yeah, there's something with May 1st too. There's lots of things going on. Yep, that's for sure. But I can't keep hesitating because of transits. I feel like I had a nice little break, but there's just so much going on. It didn't even feel like a break. So let's start this at 5 minutes. Give people some time to jump on. These are the cards where I had to shut off this light. Oh. Let me try to darken the camera. Alright, that's better for you guys. I almost switched it to 4. So, again, the joints are wands, bongs are cups, pipes are swords, and the pentacles are everything. So, and the funny thing is it looks like he's holding a joint, but the death card is, I always look at it as Scorpio or Capricorn. So not even fire. So this could have something to do with fire, possibly, considering it is a joint. Again, this is the read that started me channeling the Scarlet Fever. So we got 1 more minute. Then I'm gonna bounce on. And I do feel the need to start off where I finished. My fucking lotion. it's right here. Alright. Figures, I said 5 minutes and we're a little past 5 minutes. So son of a, it could be one of those things that it could be a silver thing, because I almost thought about gold. And I did just get pulled to my animals, my elephants. Look at my cute new ring with the mushroom and the moon. Okay. So it could have something to do with jewels, just jewelry, okay? Could be silver. Alright, so I'm going to continue from here. And this is just to let you guys know this is the reading. Once again. Yeah, I feel like I need to be loaded here. I typically don't wear, I haven't worn this one in a while. But I feel like I would typically wear it on the other hand. So that's that. Okay, I guess I'm gonna be wearing. Alright. What the fuck? There's my other pinky rings. That's weird. Missing jewelry. Which is my own fault. Okay, it's reminding me of the other three, like 3 times a charm. So I'm going to start, I was going to say 10, but I was going to say 9, but I want the number 3. So I'm going to start at 10:02. And that was on top of that, right? And so I got pulled to my jewelry. Oh, I need a thumb ring. Yeah, where's my fucking thumb ring? I don't understand. Because I actually bought 2. The other one's a new 2. Because I wasn't sure. Okay. This is super fucking annoying. I'm so sorry we're starting off this way. Yeah, I am gonna wear a talisman. I did get pulled to my my daughter has bought me both of those. I mean, I don't even know what to say what's up here. I just feel like every finger needs to be protected, which is very fucking strange. It's not that it's like wicked strange. Yeah, that is strange. I'll open here one more time. I mean, it's been so long. Do you guys remember what ring I even wore on my thumb? Oh, yes, I do. It's like silver and I don't think I took jewelry off of my purse. I know exactly what I'm looking for now. Oh, it's right here. Guys, that whole fucking time. You gotta be fucking kidding me. It was right there. So, it could be something with dragonflies, because I did just buy dragonfly anklets. Mia's a Libra. She has a dragonfly on her arm. God, I haven't worn that baby in a while either. Where'd it go? And that's another heart. Lana didn't buy that for me, but we're back to Tiger's Eye. And I guess you do have to be careful with Tiger's Eye wearing it. But we are back to the Tiger's Eye situation, apparently. So I typically wouldn't wear Tiger's Eye and Emerald together, though. It's not. Tiger's Eye and Emerald, can they be worn together? In astrology, emeralds are associated with Mercury, wisdom, clarity. Tiger's Eye associated with the sun, represent confidence, strength, protection. While these two gemstones are direct, distinct energies, it's generally not recommended to wear them. The contrasting energies can lead to conflicts. So I knew not to. I was almost positive not to wear those together because I almost contemplated taking this off, and then I was like, no, I don't think I wear these ones together. So I think I went through that for the Tiger's Eye. So I'm hearing protection. So it could be, could be the evil eye. Or it's protecting you. I don't know, guys. What forces does Tiger's Eye protect? Negative energies, evil spirits, even psychic attacks. Bad luck, envy, jealousy. Great. Sounds fucking fantastic. I'm hearing somebody's ex will be on a rant this weekend. Somebody doesn't, I think they're just envious of you. And also death and wounds. Okay. Evil forces, spirits, as well as death. That's why they were used by warriors and soldiers. Ancient times. Oh, it's like a heart. Go figure, just like mine. It's also thought to ward off curses. Additionally, it's associated with boosting courage, self-confidence. I feel like this is one of the things where you might want to wear one in your pocket if you have one. I feel like almost like hidden. Releasing fears and worries. Prosperity. I'm just hearing envy, prosperity, success, good fortune. Law of attraction, manifestation, desires. Helping individuals manifest. Law of attraction. Okay, so you definitely got some energies. Anybody tell me what transits are this weekend? Katy Perry, can you believe it? The Lifetime tour begins. Could be something with Katy Perry too. She loves to come into my readings. That T I thought was an F. So, and I feel like this eye is closed. I'm assuming that would be your left eye. If I'm seeing it spelled in front of me, it'd be my right eye. Spiritual meaning of the right eye. Intuition. Intuition, creativity, and connection to the spiritual realm. Could be, reasoning, logic, hidden secrets. So, Mars, Pluto square Venus. Yeah, actually, I did mention that the other day. So, I actually don't want to cover Medusa. That's going to stomp that shit away. Okay. And it was an elephant. That's not even the elephant I was pulled to before. It could have possibly been that because of my ring. So it could be something over within a connection, a relationship, a foundation, something with work. I'm hearing retrieval. It's like I want to grab my other tiger's eye, but I don't because I feel like it needs to be protected. So if you guys have tiger's eye, make sure you're a zodiac that meshes with it too. It's not something you can wear every day. It was actually my mother's necklace. It's one of my favorites. So she used to wear it all the time, and she's also a Cancer. But Cancers aren't really, it's not a stone recommended for Cancer. So why is tiger's eye not a stone recommended for Cancers? Zodiacs. Tiger's eye is generally not recommended for Cancer zodiac because its strong, grounded, potentially stimulating energy can clash with Cancerian's emotional, nurturing ways. It can be potential conflict. So, like I said, I only wear it once in a while. It wouldn't be something I wear every day. And tiger's eye is also associated with Mars and the sun. So Tiger's eye associated with the whole Mars energy here can be a conflict with the mole ruled by Cancer. So there will be conflict this weekend. I was getting the envy. And strong protection. See, because sometimes I'll carry stones in my pocket, and they said you should. And the first stone, when I was like heartbroken, I've never really been pulled to a rose quartz, right? It's just not my thing. I don't know why. I just don't mesh with rose quartz. But I did have a smaller rose quartz that I put into my bra when I was going through a hard time, and I learned that you should be carrying stones and this, that, at the very beginning of my journey. It burnt me. It left a burn mark. And ever since then, I don't use clear quartz. It literally burnt me, guys. It scared the shit out of me. So what type of message is this? Careful, somebody doesn't want to burn you. Well, I think somebody does want to burn you. But this could also be psychic attacks. Someone wants to burn you. So I'm going to say I just heard the 7th. Tomorrow's the 5th, so today's the 4th. 5th, 6th, 7th would be a Monday. So and I just heard get far away as possible. Oh, sorry if you guys can't hear me. Shit, I had the mic way over there. So sorry. Can you hear me a little better? Can you hear me better with the mic on? Turn the fucking mic on. Fat Joe. You are a good boy. What you thinking? That's what he says now. What you thinking? Can you guys hear me? Better. I feel like everything just paused. And again, I'm getting like Venus and Cancer. This all started. Hi, everybody. Can anybody answer me if you can now hear me better with the mic? That's my main concern because it was way far away. Hi. You can hear me fine. Right, but did it get better? I guess it just is capable of distance, picking up on distance, I guess. Okay. Because I'd like to start using it because it's supposed to drown out, peanut butter and outside noises. So, I mean, you still hear peanut butter no matter what. What the fuck? I don't want to put a dot on the death card. Look at I just dotted my middle finger. What's that? Saturn or Jupiter? I think that's Jupiter. Is the Four of Wands tarot card linked to Jupiter? while it isn't directly universally linked to the Four of Wands card and Jupiter astrology terms, some cards interpret it as just a connection. Four of Wands associated with celebration, stability, Jupiter's theme of luck. However, unlike some of the other cards, the Wheel of Fortune or the Six of Wands and the Four of Wands doesn't have a specific, widely recognized astrology linked to Jupiter. Is the middle finger Jupiter? I don't know what I wanted to say there. No, the middle finger is not Jupiter. Index finger is the Jupiter. Middle finger Saturn. So I had that backwards. So this could be karmic or a lesson needed to be learned. So somebody might learn a hard lesson over the weekend, possibly. Patience, responsibility, balance, and soul searching for the middle finger too, just representing spirituality. So, and this does talk about responsibility and balance with the Four of Wands. So you're going to have to find possibly some type of stability within something that I'm hearing iffy, but the death card is not iffy. And I actually put that near the negative energies. So for those who are just popping on, jewelry seems to be a thing. There is a whole bunch. It just was at 30 and now it's an 11. It keeps going up and down, so I must be buffering for some people. As soon as I read Venus, see now 10, the energy got iffy. But I still have 24 that aren't subscribed, and now I'm down to 8. Is it buffering for any of you? See, something needs to come out of your life. Like, there's a message for that, because I never look at that shit. I could be irritating people. I could be triggering people. It is a triggering energy. Saturn does like to trigger. All planets like to trigger. But I am still getting pulled to Cancer and Venus. Oh, man. Which started, I read October, November, September, October, November. No, I did October, November. No, I didn't do December until we got closer. So I did September, October, November. So we're looking at energy that could possibly still be linking for something that went down in September 2024 with I'm trying to write Venus and Cancer, but I feel like I want Cancer and Venus. And it's Mars-Pluto square. Is it a T-square? It is a T-square, right? Okay. I actually want to pull out my, I'm not gonna, but I wanted to pull out my other computer. Well, I guess I am. And there's something with astrology they want me to see. But I think this is the truth. Wonderful. Courtney just killing every fucking computer you have. But I think this is the charger that doesn't work. This is the computer that only works if it's plugged in. Alright, yeah, this is the one that doesn't work. And I didn't order a different one. I need to go upstairs and get my, what's it called? They gave it to me, iPad. Okay, I hope she didn't change my password. Is it fucking dead? I did bring the charger. What the fuck? Unless she just has it off. No, it's fucking dead. I could look online and you guys could tell me, but it's not gonna be the same. It's just not. Let me pee. I tried to pee upstairs. No, I didn't try. I told myself. I have a lot of those on my legs now, more than usual. I don't know if they're aging spots. I'll be right back. did that. I already did it. Okay. Did you guys see my messages? The boys are back in town. Yeah, Tammy did. I didn't even end up peeing. And that hasn't happened in a while. So, come on. This should at least fucking turn on. I don't understand. I guess I'm going to have to look it up on my phone. But the phone doesn't give me the same layout. Cafe Astrology. This week in astrology. Let's do this month in astrology. That's the stuff all from 2024. Yeah, see, this is not what I wanted. Okay. There'll be more. I'd love to print this out. Let me print this upstairs. Dad needed it. I can't see. Actually, I have all these. I think I have all these on my calendar. It is April, right? No, it's fucking May. Before I had March. Jesus. Where have I been? Where have I been? Happy May. Emerald. The stone. Carnelian. Beaver. Elk. Lily of the Valley. Taurus. Okay. That's Vedic though, but the moon enters Leo. That's not giving me the exactly what I'm looking for. Moon square Venus, Jupiter, square Sun. So there's more going on tomorrow than anything, and then all week. Again, Not exactly what I was looking for. I don't know why I got pulled to the best dates in love in May. Oh, well, this is a forecast. So from 3/22 to 5/3, it dips on 5/3, which is tomorrow. I mean, it spikes, and then it kind of slows down a little bit in May, but I'm not getting that. It's more, I mean, it doesn't drop. At least it doesn't completely drop, if you know what I'm saying. Right there in the middle. It doesn't completely drop, and then it kind of lingers, and then June looks really good. July looks good. August looks awesome. September looks awesome. And then there's an incline with November. I'm trying to find no, that's the planets and points. That's not what I'm looking for. But your Chiron is here for tomorrow. I think I said that. Or I might have said node. And the Chiron, is all about, it does have to do with love life too, but it also has to do with past karma and Chiron energies. It's not what I was looking for either. I know there's supposed to be major, is it the 3rd or is it tonight where you can see the solar storm so clear? I know that's coming up. I think it's either tonight or tomorrow. Chiron goes deep, hard, overcome it. It's a place of knowledge, talent, wisdom. And everyone's Chiron, it's the time for triggers. Yeah, everyone's Chiron. And constant it could have, oh man. All right, let's just try to get to the reading. West Virginia, Mountain Mama. All right. So September 2024, for some of you, something went down. Okay. You know what's funny too, because I did do card start at 5, and I typically do read starts, and then here I wanted to do card starts. And that's why I kept going back and forth, because I had to channel first, which is part of a reading. Cards at 54. And it's funny because I didn't want to do the 9 earlier. So the 9 and the 5 can't be avoided. Conspicuous. Am I even saying that right? Conspicuous. Right. That Ace of Bong and Justice really kind of wants that. Actually, that was a 2 of Pentacles. Northern Lights. I'm hearing Northern Lights. So Northern Lights. 4 of Wands. Death card. I haven't had my chopstick in a while. It ain't over, baby. What else do we have for this weekend? If you have Tiger's Eye, put it in your pockets. Nobody's even here. I was hoping it was my TV. I broke 4 TVs in the last month. So the 6 of Pipes, which is swords, and then the Page of Cups with the bongs. So it's almost like you're going towards something, but I'd like to say this is the overall energy, but I'd like to actually pick you have the King of Wands. Overall energy, most potent energy. Queen of Joints, so you could have a Sag and an Aries, Leo. Got a court couple right there. The Queen's energy seems to be a little stronger. You got the Empress and the Magician. So this is nice because you're like sitting on your throne here. But I don't know if you're tired or if you smoke. Indigo might be a little better for you, especially if you meditate high. I can't meditate high. I can meditate like tripping on shrooms or something, but you do have every element here though to work with. could be a party or a get-together that makes something feel like you can move forward. You're happy. I don't know if this is somebody you're leaving behind or somebody you might run into. Damn. You've been manifesting a new start. It could have to do with something. It has to do with your stability and moving forward. Maybe you weren't happy where you were at. Maybe you were dealing with the king. Maybe you were dealing with the King of Wands or anybody. Or this could be a different couple and then you. Somebody could have feelings for you, but it's like instead of manifesting, it's just like it's dead. So to me, and the King of Wands is non-committal, and the Queen of Wands can also be the same way, but I don't see it like that because you got the Empress, court couple, and Four of Wands. Here we go, loop-de-loo. Here we go, loop-de-loo. How did I break 4 TVs? The first one fell and there was like a line in it. And then it fell again and it was completely gone. So I took one of the old ones out from the garage, replaced it. Then Mia dropped it and it stopped working. And then I had my mother's from upstairs and I dropped it and the corner cracked. So I'm buying a new one. I don't remember what happened to the other one. And I have a couple in storage, but I want a smaller one. But I've been waiting for this damn TV that I ordered off Amazon for like 2 weeks. But it says it's like close to me every time I look. So it's like I really don't want to delete it. Maybe you don't want to delete something. It says on its way but running late. Cancel or get a refund. See updates. Someone could be tracking you. I don't have any updates since April 18th. But it was in Mass. So, I mean, I almost just think I want to like get the refund and go to Best Buy later. So I don't know why the TV came into play here. I don't even know what started that conversation. But how did that conversation even start? I hardly watch TV too, but when I do, I want to be able to watch it. What's up with the fucking TV? Does anybody remember why I said something in regards to the TV? Talking about high, meditating, household. There could be an addiction. But this is also like, there's a new start this weekend. There's a new start for you in regards to possibly creation, being very fertile. You could be very intuitive, but I'm not seeing intuitive cards. You do have some type of connection with the spiritual realm, though, because this is like helping you manifest. Law of attraction with the Fool here. So it could be like boosting confidence, releasing fears, worry, prosperity, success, desires, good fortune. Maybe you were dealing with negative energies, evil spirits, psychic attacks, bad luck, iffy energy, envious energy, jealousy, death. wounds. There might be some conflict. You're strongly protected. Psychic attack. Someone burnt you, or somebody wants to burn you. Like, they think your eyes are closed. I think we're very clear with something. To me, there had to have been some type of ending here. And I don't think it's like conflict. But if it was conflict, it's done. Tell me about the Death card. Here comes the sun. It's all right. It is the 8 of Cups. So you walked away from it. Somebody else walked away from it. This would be indecisiveness, but there is the 2 of Wands. Yeah. What is this for? Damn. The Hangman. Justice. 5 of Wands. 4 Cups. So I do feel like you're going to get justice in a situation. This conflict, this jealousy, this envy. So some of you, someone's going to try another opportunity to sabotage your personal life. I think somebody else feels like they missed an opportunity with you. They see something clear now. Maybe they're looking at you maybe long term. Maybe somebody caught feelings that they thought they wouldn't have. Because this is the 6 of Swords. It's like moving forward. So definitely walking away from an issue. But so somebody else, I'm guessing, is conflicted. Like somebody feels like they missed an opportunity with you. Could be a fire sign. I'm hearing could be Earth. It could be anyone, honestly. Peanut butter, no. You don't peck at Sheldon. I don't know if somebody wants to bring up the past. All I know is that you're good over the weekend. Your energy shifts this week. And it's kind of starting this weekend. So I don't know if this is something that it's... Okay, come on. From your past, it could have been yesterday. It could have been 5 months ago. It could have been something from September. It was just kind of like dragging. You were kind of like, where are we at? Is there any stability here? Could be friendship. It could be work. I'm not really sure. But it seems like it was a big deal because somebody else is now thinking about the missed opportunity. So you're going to be on somebody's mind heavily over the weekend. What is this 6 of Swords? But it also is like, congratulations. That could have been karmic, not meant to be there. Yeah, see, Hierophant. It's something about a relationship and being strong. So I don't know if you met up with somebody. I feel like this just happened. But then all of a sudden there's a turnaround. So if this hasn't happened yet in regards to C'est la vie, and it could be Saturn, it could be a lesson with the Hierophant there too with the 6 of Swords. But that would be good because that would be lesson learned. So again, September to September, that would be like going on 8 months of possibly a situation, especially with the Eight of Cups. But it ended, but it doesn't seem like a harsh end. But Spirit's telling me it was a harsh ending. So I don't know if this is somebody from your past wanting to come back around. You don't have the Six of Bongs. I do like this energy. It could have been straightforward, even though I don't see straightforward, but it really could have, like, I don't know if this is on a pause or somebody thinks like it's not over, but you walked away because maybe they were non-committal, or it was just too much drama, too much conflict, you're not dealing with it. Again, somebody wants an opportunity here to sabotage you, but this is also positive because it's almost like, what do you want when it comes to your stability, your home life, your adventure, your excitement, where you rest your head at night, like where, is. So you could have been in hermit mode, and then the Hangman came out because you're seeing something that you weren't seeing within the last 8 months. But it's almost like somebody wants a new start. But I don't know if it's too late. It's too late to apologize. Maybe somebody has to like miss you or long for you. I can't tell if you're manifesting this with somebody or not. I feel like it was already manifested, and it's kind of like you can start over. Only with the Magician and the Fool, because I don't know if you were wasting your time for the last 8 months. You could have been the Queen of Wands, and then it's like, but you're the Empress. You could have been getting high. Maybe you did manifest when you were high and you just didn't know it. And it could be high on life. It could be high on energy. It could be high on air. It doesn't have to be like actual high, like smoking or drugs but it's like preparing. So I do feel like you are preparing for something here. So maybe you were with the wrong person, the wrong job, fighting with the wrong person. Because this is the weekend energy, like the conflict, which I see over here. I don't quite see psychic attacks, but we haven't got up here yet. And it could be why you're heavily protected too. Because I do feel like someone wants to burn you here, or somebody did burn you, or it's just kind of like maybe you got the truth in a certain situation with the Hangman. You saw somebody differently. You saw your job differently. It could have been an awakening. I don't know if it's like bittersweet, but I feel stuck over here. But I don't see anybody stuck. Maybe you felt stuck. I felt stuck when it comes to work, but I feel that energy releasing when I had all this time to focus on it, and I chose not to. Which was wrong of me. But I heard now I'm in the clear, so I don't know what that means. The time I spent away from you guys and YouTube, I know was beneficial, but it was mostly me re-injuring, taking care of the fish, the tank. Like, it was just nonstop. Like, Mia's had enough. Like, you didn't do the litter box, It's like she's playing mom, and sometimes I'm just like, fucking but she'll play mom the rest of her life. Again, she is a Libra, so there could be something within the Libra within your chat, your astrology chat, because I mentioned her earlier before I even went and grabbed the iPad. So there is something with justice here. And it could be as simple as you getting your answer. Now you know. It's like you're shifting your energy, though, but be careful, because I think you're shifting it to the wrong person. It's like to get over somebody, get under somebody. It does work, but it doesn't necessarily benefit you. But I don't think this benefited you. Something in the last 8 months did not benefit you. But I see something good out of it, and it could be because you got some type of clarity there. Like even your feelings could have been off or undecided. And I forgot strength was down there. This is a heavy, it's not too heavy, but it's heavy. What is this? Page of Wands, which is the Page of Cups, but I'm getting delusional. Queen of Hearts, Queen of Buds, which is, Queen of Pentacles. Dear Lord. I don't know if somebody caught feelings for you, or this is, again, balance is coming out strong. But I feel like you're more balanced now. 9 of Cups. 5 of Cups. 8 of Swords. Indica, Sativa. Indica is I'm hearing suppressor. It's more calming. It can make you sleepy. Can be used for anxiety. I prefer Sativa. What is that? Sativa. Definition of Sativa. Latin for cultivated in botany, particularly context of cannibalism. It's almost like a plant too, but it's one of the 3 main types of cannabis. It's bringing me to Sativa, but let me put an a G there. No, it goes right back to Sativa. Empress just moved. Maybe you should smoke Sativa if you're a smoker. Indica. Hybrid is nice too. This could be like hybrid. I don't know why I'm reading drugs. I know it's a pot deck, but I do feel like there's something here about pots or an addiction. I know the government likes to call it a gateway drug. To me, I don't think it's a gateway drug. It can be for those who have other addictions, though. It just depends. Huh. I don't think there's addictions here, though. This is strange. Tell me about the King of Joints. If you guys are just jumping on, I would also listen to the channeling that starts at 10 minutes in. Because you got the High Priestess. So I'm getting secretive there. Because now at the bottom of the deck, I have the Eight of Swords. So someone feels like stuck, and then a Tower. So, and again, it's like rest. You need to rest. Page of Pipes, they could just be watching. I like that flower wrapper. I can't tell if he's intuitive or it's you're intuitive when it comes to somebody. I think that's what it is, but that can be dangerous. Because that's where we get caught up in situations that it reminds me of a girl that I once knew, but it reminds me of something you'd possibly want to walk away from, but you also have the yin and the yang, which is really the yin and yang. But you could be pulling back your sexual energy towards somebody. Which is, there is sexual energy here. So I don't know if two people on two different pages. How does this High Priestess energy, please? I mean, it's definitely like an Empress energy, too. Coffee cup, meeting up, talking, savor in the moment, feeling elevated, building a friendship. What's up with this King of Wands? But we have every sign here, guys. The dragonfly, being lighthearted, things changing, coming to light. And a cut down, cutting out, separation, stopping the pattern. Healthy choices, self-love, self-care. Self-confidence. Does have to do with your stability. But this looks like somebody's stopping a pattern. Could have been somebody pushing you away. I do feel like it's a secret. Like somebody does want to meet up. Somebody does want to like have a friendship with you. But the separation has already happened. And it looks like you already cut this person out or they cut it out. Seems to be the same person. But I'm feeling two different people, guys. So this might confuse you a little bit. And I'm like I don't know if this is a college love. I don't see reminiscing, but I certainly feel it. I was reminiscing hardcore like 2 weeks ago when I was just like, damn. But it was kind of like someone I miss, but it's not realistic to like this person. So you could be letting go. You let go of something in the last 8 months, but I feel like this is a different person or a friend or a coworker, a doctor, a player. I think you're dealing with a player, somebody who didn't want to like settle down, like, because there's a lot of confliction here, but it comes with justice, as if like it's like all good, not in the sense like justice has been served. It's just a mutual walk away. But I'm telling you, for some of you, this is not mutual. And for some of you, there is psychic attacks over here. Usually weekend reads are not this lengthy. I mean, 8 months is a good amount of time. Spending your time, you know, there could be depression here. There could be, I'm hearing holidays. Because I feel like there's 2 different people here. That's like me dating, but thinking about somebody else. And it was weird because, you know, there was some intimacy with me in the last week. This is weird that I'm even telling you this, but I did think of somebody else. And it did freak me out because that hasn't happened since probably like the first or second time I was intimate with like a new partner. And it is kind of like an ending. It's like letting a memory go, but I'm not getting memory cards here, guys. And I do think there's something still here with somebody else and not the other person. And I know that's happened to other people. It's not like, oh my God, you know, I just looked up 2525. Making positive choices, decisions, life lessons, experience. It's a message that changes are taking place in your life about a more spiritual perspective and approach. That could be why, with this perspective, why I was stuck over here. Because there's something over here that matters. But it's over. But it could be like a lesson learned. You could have tamed a player, but the player cards aren't even out, guys. Stay balanced and focused during these transitions. Be open to learning from all of life experiences and make the most of best. Make the best of something like every day. But see how quickly I closed out? I mean, other readers would not even, I honestly don't even think they would pick up on this with these cards. That's why cards don't matter. Like, people like, oh, you don't read the cards right. Like, find another fucking reader. Fucking idiots. You have a hater, for sure. That's linked to this Four of Cups, but it's also linked to a person, place, a thing. It could be a husband, an ex-wife, an ex-husband, two people that are still married or got married and shouldn't be married. Like, what the fuck is this? The Empress would be a wife. This is a court couple, so it could be a marriage, boyfriend, girlfriend, could be boss, coworker. You could be clashing. You could be clashing within your own house right now when it comes to traditional things, what you want, non-traditional. I'm getting like graduation parties, so I don't know if somebody is graduating. Caden will be 18 tomorrow. You know, some people cut off like 18, you're an adult, which I never understood. I know you're an adult, but I never understood why it's like, okay, time to like disconnect and go into the big world. I don't think so. Like I feel like my kids should be with me a couple more years before they're on their own. You know, to teach responsibilities and how, you know, is what the fuck? Be careful with other readers right now. Trying to fool energy, especially people who are bringing up the whole fake twin shit. Twins don't exist in this realm, and they're not even called twins in another realm. Tell me about this Queen of Joints, please. Queen of Wands. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. You got the Hermit. So again, you could be in Hermit mode, or this is somebody that's like, you're staying quiet. But when this energy stays quiet and they come out, and then it's like you're the Empress, Magician, the Fool, like you're on fucking fire. Like energy shifts for you this weekend, whether it's obvious or not. Maybe over the weekend you should just chill and woosah. If you smoke indica. Because it's very woosah energy. And I just heard, like, I meditate doing dishes. I used to get lost doing dishes. I enjoy doing dishes. So meditation is not just lying down and breath work, and it's not like that. It's your thoughts, how you create. And I like this for a layout when it comes to like a new situation. Again, something in the last 8 months is like falling off. It's not a completion, but it's still, you're on the right track. But this could be somebody hiding. Peanut butter. No. No. You don't do that to Sheldon. No. I'm not kidding. Stop pecking at him. You be a good boy with Sheldon. You be a good boy. I love you. I love you. Thank you. Want to give Mama kisses? Can Mama have a kiss? No? Can Mama have a kiss? So, I don't know if this has to do with intimacy or not. He doesn't want to give me a kiss. Can Mama have a kiss? Are you being shy? We're back on YouTube. We're back on YouTube, Budsky. How do you feel about that? Can I give Peanut Butter a kiss? Good boy. Good boy, Peanut Butter. What do you think? What do you think? Can I have a kiss? Kiss me beneath the something something. Alright, you don't have to give me a kiss. That's fine. kiss me. What's the deal? You always give Mama kisses. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. All right. Maybe you're not being satisfied. Maybe you missed somebody's kiss. Maybe you missed some type of intimacy. But was it intimacy? Was there conflict? Like, I just don't like after an intimate moment, I thought of somebody else. That bothered me. That kind of, it didn't wig me out, but it made me shut it down. And this energy was hard to shut down, like for years. Like, it's the same one that I was talking about, like the high school boyfriend, my first everything. It's that situation. Even though there's a lot of love, it's so karmic, and he didn't make the rules. But I even miss his like friendship. And to me, like I don't think that this is him. I think that this is somebody else. Girl, woman, whomever it is here. Like that's the vibe I'm getting. And once again, telling you like very personal stuff. So you're definitely in like personal energy. And there's not even that many swords here. So it's not just thoughts. It's almost feelings, but being I wouldn't say on board. I don't know. Like, did somebody cheat here? Did somebody fuck up? I'm hearing how the story goes. But then you're in Hermit. This energy is in Hermit mode. You could be dealing with a Virgo, but I think it's deeper than that because I mentioned it over here with the Hangman. So kiss me. You must miss somebody's touch or intimacy. Like this energy, there's a lot of fucking depth here, and there's a lot of sexual energy here too. I can feel it. I don't know if you tamed a player. I don't like, or even a coworker. I don't know if you eventually like put them in their place, so you didn't take the bullshit, or just went a roundabout way with somebody. Isn't there a roundabout girl? LL Cool J. Yeah, you're a roundabout girl. Is that like sleeping with other people? Is that what that was? What was that the meaning behind it? What was the meaning behind LL Cool J, a roundabout girl? Was it a roundabout? A woman who is comfortable and confident in her own skin while navigating the challenges of the urban environment. Around the way girl. Okay, so I had the complete opposite energies in the song. Did anybody know that that's what the song was about? I didn't. It's a woman who's comfortable and confident in her own skin while navigating the challenges through urban environment, celebrating her independence. It's female empowerment and strength in the face of adversity. Not afraid to stand up for herself or make her own way in the world. And that's an energy you have here. I'm hearing loyal, very independent. So this is coming out a different person. There's got to be an awakening here. Here comes the sun. It's all right. I love this reading. But nothing seems like brutal. I feel like there's some sorrow, but somebody else's regret. So I think you're going to go into hermit mode or just kind of like play crickets. I think it's more hermit mode. You're trying to decide if you even want it in your life, maybe. I feel like there's a huge disconnect here. And again, I'm shocked. Like, it ain't over. Like, something's not over here. Like, something is lingering. Or the lingering is now gone. Because I do feel like you got clarity, even though clarity is not here. And I know I keep saying like certain stuff like this, guys, but like it's here. I feel it. And now I see the moon. You have the high priestess. But I don't think it's hidden. I think it's wisdom. It's intelligence. It's acupuncture. It's a new life. It's a new world. It's got to be a Disney song or something. I'm hearing King Triton. Is it Little Mermaid? It's a whole new world. No. Well, yeah, but is that in The Little Mermaid? What movie sings It's a Whole New World? Because I'm feeling like Aladdin or, yeah. But that's me, like, always wanting to fly on the magic carpet, guys. It's, this has to do with Dallas method, too. So this is something you probably have already manifested and need to start. Or just like out of the blue, you're going to start. You also need to go into hermit mode here. Because you're wise enough, smart enough, you're connected to the realms. And I did the Dallas method, New World Order, because it wasn't even a dream. It was King Triton that said it and like stomped his staff. It's like New World Order. And he was talking from above, like we were all down here, like 3D, 4D. It's one of those dreams I'll never forget. It's like being part of like that era. So I think this energy shifts to more focus on you, work. You have everything you need to continue mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. So this is good. But there's a huge turnaround with women right now. What was that? Around the world girl, or around the way? Around the way girl. LL Cool J is acknowledging her presence and celebrating her confidence, even while acknowledging the challenges she's facing. So whatever comes up, I'm hearing like next week and the next couple weeks, like it's really a quick turnaround with energy here. It's kind of shocking. I'm hearing could be like Libra in your charts. Like something just like goes your way. Or it's like, go your own way. If you're thinking of men, get the men out of your head. Maybe shift your energy to either work, household. It's like Venus, Taurus. Venus, Taurus, and Libra. Tell me about the Empress. Ace of Pipes, which is swords. So again, it could be clarity, it could be reconciliation. You got the Devil here. So I don't think this is even temptation. I think this is toxic with the Knight of Pipes, which is swords. Kind of like just watching King of Buds. They got feelings for you. Number one stoner. That's fucking awesome. But it's victory. Would you like to see? Would you like to see this dribbling down? It's been a while. It's the sand, guys. I put it back on the desk. So like here's clarity to me when I couldn't see it earlier. Because it's just clear. One more for the Empress, for the Ace. What is this? Ace of Swords. Five of Pentacles, but this is where I'm supposed to interpret different things. Like there's a cloud over your head, or there's a drought. You could be craving intimacy. It could be the opposite. I would just masturbate. So to me, you survived the drought. There's still leaves. You could feel lonely, especially with the Hermit being there with the Ace of Pentacles. This could be somebody who that regrets also doing something. Maybe we feel like we missed out on something. But I'm hearing like, don't panic. Something with breathing. You didn't miss out. So especially if you feel like you're going into this hermit mode or anything like this, but to me there's responsibility here that looks like it plays a big role here. So to me, you might be weeding out the people that don't belong in your life. And this is also about like a woman's independence here too. What is this Magician? So Two of Swords, Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is like indecisive. What's indecisive here? What's the, like, you need to make a decision here. And I don't know how it comes back in, but then you got the Three of Hearts. And then you got Indica and Sativa. So it's like day and night, yin and yang. But there's no hybrid. So it's balancing your masculine energy, your feminine energy. But I don't think you manifest sorrow here. I think it's somebody's regret. Or we manifested some type of sorrow because we made a choice to end something, to reach out, to like, but but like it was over. So it's maybe you thought you were manifesting with somebody, and I don't think you were overthinking, do I be with this person, do I not? I think it was just all of a sudden, like what is this? Like time after time. Something you be falling time after time. So if we manifested this, it's something we went after, or something that bothered us. But it's over now. It must have been, but it's something I'm getting hurting right now. So there is hurt here. There is. Wow. My pendulum literally just fell off. But I lost it somehow. Must have been love. Could be like a pretty woman when she feels like all hope is lost, or it gets restored. So something is being restored here. But like whole new life, a whole new world. I do know that somebody is hiding something from you as well. But that will eventually come through. So it wouldn't be anything to focus on. Like right now, you're standing hardcore injustice. And I don't even think you know. You might go through an awakening this weekend, especially the women. Death, Hangman, Hermit. But it's like you're not stuck. Or maybe you feel stuck. I don't even think stuck is the right word, but there is feelings here, and it is kind of like disturbing, but too bad, so sad. Maybe somebody else is like indecisive, and you're just like, I'm over this. I'm over the energy of inconsistency, anyone being indecisive, anybody being deceitful. It's almost like a shebang. It's almost like a going away party, like going out with a bang. I don't think you'll ever find yourself in this situation again. Or this could be a challenge because you're going to be faced with this situation again. And there could be a very strong lesson here on both ends. There's a very strong indication of something here, but not letting me pick up on it. And it could possibly because the whole Hermit High Priestess. But it's definitely like a new journey. It just kind of comes with strength. And then you got the Chariot. Congratulations, moving forward. So there is a big congratulations for you guys over here. And there could be a new contract with the Three of Pentacles there. You might hear from somebody. It looks like there's a lot of fire coming towards you. Five of Cups. Somebody could have regret on the way they treated you, or regret wasting time on something. But I don't even see time being a factor here, like time after time. Something shifts. Even if you're in a relationship, there's a big shift. And I was thinking about that the other day. You know what? When they say homewreckers, I was kind of like channeling in the car, and I almost came live, but I didn't. You're never the homewrecker. Like, we could be known as a homewrecker, but initially he or she decided to flirt or wander elsewhere or connect with somebody differently. Because if someone's going to cheat or stop talking to somebody else, the person that was on the outside is not a homewrecker. So I think somebody wants to call you a homewrecker. And it's like someone could be huge. Someone could be holding like a grudge, or somebody could be pissed off at you for, hurting them, hurting somebody else, or that you could be pissed off at them for hurting you. Like, there's something here where somebody thinks you're a homewrecker, or it's your energy and you feel like you wrecked something that could have been stable. But I don't think it was you. Or it could have been you. It could have been your approach. And it just kind of came out of nowhere. Because maybe you just wanted the answer to something. Which makes sense with magician. It's like, is this going to go on any further? And I think it's a lot of release here too at the same time. Tell me about strength. But the devil was lurking, something, karmic or a lesson or tempting. But like, you got this. Here we go again with temperance and balance. 420, national 420. And then you got the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Tell me currently what's going on with this Queen of Joints, please. What's going on? Poker face, taking a chance, risk, options, not showing your hand. Are they not hiding true feelings? Gaslighting, pretending, deluding. And then you got passion. So were you faking sex? Like, something's going on up here. Were you faking enjoyment? Like, I don't think you were, but I don't know if somebody feels that. Somebody feels like different from what they're saying or acting like, but it's still over. Or it's just begin again. Because that can be a reconciliation with temperance. You must have been in love. Maybe you think something's over, but it's not. But I still like the energy for you. Tell me about this Fool. Someone could have made a foolish decision. Narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. Careful here. Tell me about strength. Well, I don't know if this is another person that comes in. Self-worth, value, tend to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation, backstabbing, heartbreak, shocking attack. Tell me about temperance. You do have like an earth angel or somebody watching over you. Seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up, third party, temptation, making healthy and choices, self-love, being happier. I don't know who's who. with that conflict. Maybe you feel like somebody burned you, or it has to do with your feelings with the heart chakra too. And we started talking about the pink quartz, but then how it literally burnt my skin. And ever since then, I didn't want to work with it for healing. I don't know. Maybe you thought you could manifest something and it was just like, I don't know. I do feel like this had to happen, but I do feel like there's energies coming back around. But it's almost like no second chances. So that there is an energy around you that's not good for you. And then there's got to be a more positive energy that is. So it's like the angel and the devil on the shoulder, but your shoulder would be, I'm hearing protection. I usually look at it as protection, but to me, it could also be like tempting though. What's going on over here with temptation, seduction? Or somebody, treated you like that, and then, yeah, see Ace of Wands, Two of Cups, Nine of Swords, anxiety, kind of maybe stressed you out. There is excitement here. But maybe it's just not for you. But see, there is a connection here. See, here's the Chariot again, which is congratulations, successfully moving forward, letting the past go. So this could be somebody's ex too, or somebody got hurt and it's like they don't want to manifest, they don't want a relationship. But to me, this is saying that they do. And they're just keeping it from you. Like somebody would rather go day by day, but you're not in the day by day energy right now. You're thinking about your own time, your own energy. If you want to break tradition, you could be starting a new tradition. But I do see relationship things here too. What is this Four of Cups? Because I think this is like, somebody could have missed the opportunity with you 4 times. That 4 came out too. And it's, see, then Emperor. So you both could be divorced, if Empress. You both could have kids. You both could be career oriented. But somebody here could be Aries in the sun, or you got Aries, Leo. But to me, it's more masculine energy, feminine energy with the sun. And then you have the 8 of Pentacles with some type of investment here. So I think somebody, I don't think it's a rejection. I think somebody did reject whether or not they wanted a relationship, but they projected. It's like somebody projected that they didn't. But they walked away from it, or you walked away from it, or somebody's going to know what it's like when you do walk away. Maybe somebody fell in love. Maybe somebody caught feelings. But I think it was sexual. Like, again, like maybe you tamed a player. But I don't necessarily, I feel player energy, but I don't feel a player. I think this Emperor is more like, I just got to pull to a certain deck. I don't know if this is more like, because I'm getting like that forgive me energy, and then I'm hearing forget me nots. That reminds me of like past life. Sheldon actually like almost put his leg out for him. I don't want him pecking. No pecking. No pecking at Sheldon. Hey. I mean, Sheldon's got tough skin. I wonder if he's liking it, because he's not even, it's kind of like giving him the okay. But I don't like it. No. Mama said no. Mama's gonna knock you out. Somebody must like LL Cool J. LL Cool J is here to stay or something, right? Cut the shit. What does this Emperor want? Is it too late to say sorry? Cancer's yes, and it's ascending. So they want, you could be separated, but they're going to want you back. Because they're seeing something differently here with the sun. Yep, there it is. Please forgive me. I think you do both like each other, but there's definitely, something falls apart and then comes back together. And I don't think it's over the weekend. I think this is something that already occurred. I don't know if it comes back this weekend or not, because unless it's a quick turnaround, but it could also be a different energy from the past person, place, thing. In order to have a quick turnaround like that, I think it's somebody else that comes into your life. You could be getting tested. Something's coming together this weekend. I can't figure out what it is. Besides like the energy, I'm hearing energy trip. So again, high off life, adrenaline. What's coming together this weekend? Page of Pipes, which is swords, kind of just watching. Three of Cups could be friendship. It could be celebration. You got the Knight of Bongs right here, which is the Knight of Cups. Somebody must have caught feelings for you or had feelings for you. And then there's that Six of Cups. There's definitely something happening here, something huge. I think bigger than what you manifested, but I think someone caught feelings, and it could be you. Or you decided to take the feeling approach, but that's not going to work. Because there's definitely all done energy, but there's also like playful energy here too. But again, this could be a test of you not wanting what this past thing is. Or it's something you do want, you've been dealing with, but maybe you don't see potential when it comes to the future or a relationship. I think someone's going to have an epiphany this weekend, and they might hit you up next week or within the next couple weeks. Something with the 17th of May, 11, 12, 13. Maybe somebody realizes over the weekend that they have feelings like somebody regret how something went down. They definitely feel like, damn, I think I missed this opportunity, or I better jump on this opportunity. My right finger under here feels like it's burning. Do you know what that finger is? The right finger burning, spiritual meeting. In spiritual traditions, it might be associated with an anointing or a gift of healing, where a burning sensation is felt during healing practices. It could be a sign of spiritual energy directing you to a certain area, perhaps representing a blockage or a need to channel energy in a specific way. So again, this is about your energy, and I kept saying that. So that's extra confirmation there. In palmistry, again, it would be Saturn representing harsh realities but grounding the material world. A burning sensation in that's middle finger. But we were just talking about the ring finger. I think it's a surge of spiritual energy related to manifesting and addressing challenges, which is exactly everything that we've been talking about. So there is a challenge here. Could be a challenge to forgive. Somebody might say something to you. Somebody could be afraid to tell you something that when they tell you, you're going to walk away. But I don't think you will. Some of you absolutely will. Others of you, this is where you might feel, this is like where your challenge is. Do I want it or not? Whatever these situations are in your life, you might be finding it more difficult. And this is where that Empress energy can come in too, where it's like, it's me time. Because I feel like you're sitting on your throne. Let's see what this Hierophant is. I'm starting to feel like it could even be a lesson with your thoughts. Coffin, new beginnings, liberation, rebirth, tragic endings, ascending. So you have ascending twice. Expansion, preparing for union, new phase. Yeah, something's coming back around. And if you're in a relationship, this is something kind of going to the next phase, or because it does feel like, I wouldn't say honeymoon phase, but it's feel good energy, but at the same time it might be a challenge for you because maybe you're a commitment phobe, or maybe you feel like you're settling down, and that's a big deal. And this person feels like they already burnt you. Looks like you're going to forgive somebody, or this is somebody that really wants your forgiveness and they're really hoping that they can start again. Somebody will be reminiscent over the weekend for sure. What do we need to know? Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, regrow, change mind, rising from the ashes, watching, looking, perception, stalking, camera, reminiscing again, making memories, learning from the past, seeing things differently, which makes sense with the hangman being there as well. This relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform. What's dead is dead. What's this death card? This does feel like, but here it's almost like the rise of a phoenix. So what card is associated with the death here, please? Energy-wise. Grounding, stability, security. That's all you wanted in the beginning with the start of the Four of Swords. And then it came with death too. So this is definitely a new phase. You got that twice. You got ascending twice. All this reminiscing. This is letting go of the past. Starting fresh. Whatever this is a big deal. Because it's you remaining Empress. Standing your ground. I don't know why it's so challenging for you. It's probably a trust issue here. This is not real life right now. Oh my God, hold on. This is the cutest picture ever if I can get it. Oh my God. I've never seen him sit like that. Let me try to get one more from above. Oh my gosh. Guys, look at him. PB is sitting, laying like a hen. Is that not crazy? I don't know if he's enjoying the warmth. That's amazing. It's like two opposites too, guys. When I just looked, maybe you guys are opposites. How fucking adorable is that? That's pretty cool. I've never seen him do that. So please look at this as a very positive thing that's happening instead of like being weighed down. Like something here can grow and work out. There could be, this could even turn into long term. And I think it's because it was a transit you went through and now it's settling. And there's somebody else here, guys, that you do not want to forgive. So again, that's where originally I was feeling the two energies. So it could just be a hater or somebody that wants to keep you around because they don't want to see you with somebody else. So be careful of that too, because somebody could be coming back around just because they don't want you with somebody else. And again, that could be dangerous because you'd be repeating a pattern. I don't see you repeating a pattern, but there's a chance that you could repeat a pattern with somebody here. If you, it's a lot of thoughts here. For those who have not went through some type of awakening, whether you've realized it or not, you definitely have. But I think it was very subtle. And I think the awakening was possibly disappointing or will be disappointing, but like something good comes out of it. Like somebody needed to see something differently. You, them. I feel like in a way it was kind of you. But they weren't seeing it. But now they see it. But is it a day late, dollar short? Is too late to apologize? You know, I don't see like your ego or anything in the way here. You know, so it could be a challenge for you to forgive this person because there's already distrust. It's not distrust. It is deceitful, but it has to do with like feelings. So somebody like is emotionally unavailable this weekend. And it could even be you. Detaching. Very clear detach. You could actually meet up with somebody or meet somebody new. And it's kind of like get over somebody, get under somebody, which is such a bad motto. So I'm not trying to like project it like that, but it's like it's just like a turnaround that's necessary. But I am getting like only coming back because of possible jealousy. There's like a door open and somebody needs to open that door before it's too late. So I don't think they're going to be waiting too long to reach out. It could be next week. It could be this weekend. It could be somebody who... It's not potty, no potty. It could be somebody... There's like heavy communication here, but I don't think you're communicating. Like you're communicating, but you're not. You're communicating in a spiritual roundabout way. Maybe you're showing somebody your independence, your confidence. Needs and wants are very different. And somebody is very envious of you. So, somebody here wanted to definitely take you down at one point. I can still feel that energy lingering with the Four of Cups. So this rejection turns into something more. It could be really good, but it can be dangerous too. This is like after a breakup, you really miss somebody, wanting to talk to them. It's nostalgic. This could be happening with you, your kids, coworker, whatever this is, you're going to feel this energy of clarity. I think it's already clear. But somebody else wants to clear something up. What's up with this Two of Cups? So there was some type of bond that was formed here. And maybe you just don't see it. Yeah, see, you could be inspiring, you uplift people. People look up to you. There could be family involved. It's completely up to you what you choose to do. See, again, you might abandon it. You might stay mute. Or it's this other energy. But it is inspirational energy. So it's like you leave a situation and there's a quick turnaround. I haven't seen a quick turnaround on the board like this in a long time. This is not something that lingers. You let it go or you don't. This could have been a situation where somebody did abandon you because you did feel alone up here. So it's almost like somebody wasn't there for you when you really needed them. There's definitely clarity there. It does come with anxiety, sleepless nights. Any advice for abandoned? Somebody could have abandonment issues and why is something not coming together. Exactly what I just said, why something's not coming together, but victim, fresh start. I also think you abandoned a certain situation. But there's also somebody else here that has to abandon a new situation in order for something to come together. And it could have to do with something in the family being karmic. Tell me about this family. Yeah, see, I don't know if somebody feels like you're settling, but it doesn't feel right. Like somebody keeps putting you in like silent mode or keeps shutting something down or not saying anything. And, this is somebody that's, they could be crushing on you. I think it's deeper than that, but it's like, it's just finally like it's no longer a thought here, which is great because you're not going to settle for anything less here. So something could be going in your direction over the weekend in the sense of somebody else's thoughts. Because it's not something that's coming together this weekend. It's like it is coming together, but it's not tangible. It's not in your face. You're keeping it distant. And you're also wondering, like, would this be settling? But somebody has anxiety. It could be, I don't think it's like meeting the family. You probably already know the family, but there's got to be something karmic there that they have to get past and stop abandoning people that, care about them. So this would be a lesson for somebody else, and it could be a challenge for you too. Because I remember saying you do feel a certain way, and then you have settling here, so it's kind of like, I don't know if you're like questioning up here. I think someone betrayed you without you knowing. But now they got feelings for you, so now it changes, or now they feel the need to tell you when they weren't ready before. So some of you might come in over the weekend, others of you it's just kind of like reflection. Somebody settled over the winter. Could have been a third party. But then there's another awakening here. So somebody really wants to say something to you. Yeah, see, their pride and ego is in the way. There's that pride and ego that I didn't see on the board. But it's here. So there could be family members saying, oh, that's not a good connection. Stay away. You don't want this. Don't bring it back. Or there's just family situation that is kind of stopped in its track because of family. And somebody felt like I just have to abandon this situation because is it going to be a connection? I heard forever connection. Is it going to be a connection like that? Or is it, do you abandon it? Or somebody already abandoned it knowing that there could have been something stable, but they allowed family to get in the way. Something happened over the winter, but this person also could have cheated over the winter. No, I don't get it's cheating. It is family with this third party. But it's almost like Spirit saying, we want this situation. So I could see the challenge here. Well, I can feel the challenge here. I can't necessarily see it, but it's felt. Maybe somebody chose family over you. Maybe you thought it was somebody else, but it's not. It's family. Because you lift them up. Especially if someone's looking at you as a muse, potato. Or maybe it was just time. We're either moving this forward or we're not. But then I think somebody lied to you. Not today. Boundaries hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. Like, I think I mentioned that to you guys earlier. Like a grudge. Trying to process something. Engagement ring, higher commitment. Partnership, union, completion, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. So somebody here is your life partner. And again, if you guys are already married, it's just a shift within the marriage. It could be good, it could be bad. It's something transitional. It's something your family might have to go through in this transition. But I do see you in a long-term situation here. But you're not seeing it. You might not want to see it. This could be you with your eyes closed, but your intuition is telling you like there's something here. But it's over. I think your intuition's telling you it is going to come back around. But sometimes our intuition is wrong. Well, it's never that it's wrong. It's yours, but it takes two, right? So it's like the other person has to follow through too. I'm hearing something maybe 3 weeks. Something might come together in 3 weeks. It's definitely something within 3 weeks. Three weeks, 3 days. the 12th, that comes into a 3. All right, I think I'm just going to leave it at that, guys, and go back to the channeling. And do look out for psychic attacks. It could be, you know, with all this jewelry, you know, there is stones that can prevent it. You are more protected when you wear certain stones, work with certain stones. Again, you might want to carry tiger's eye around if you have something little like that, because right now it's protecting you. So, and you do have a connection to the spiritual realm too. So, prosperity, releasing things, worries, something successful, good fortune. And you did have justice here too, guys. So like something comes back around that's positive, but it's a challenge for you. And I don't like, so I think that's why like it's already ended. It's too much of a challenge. It was exhausting. I don't think you got to the point of exertion, but I think it's just something you realized in the last 8 months. Like, for some of you, is this going anywhere? And here, you know, between you two's thoughts, it's like, no. But there's a yes here. So it might just take the woman here in hermit mode to realize something, but she could be realizing, yeah, I know that person has feelings, but too bad, so sad, because I'm not going to wait around for that. The Empress isn't going to fucking wait around for that shit. She might wait around, or she's keeping her energy safe, and it might not be for this particular person, especially with the High Priestess here. Like, there's got to be something sacred here, but I don't think you realize it's sacred. Or you do in regards to like your own energy, how you feel about soulmates, what you want in life, your needs. This is shocking to you when this challenge comes back around. I mean, you can be in a relationship and somebody says something, or you're having sex differently. That could be a red flag, but I don't see it as a red flag. I feel it as somebody wants to connect in a very deep way with you, but it's too much for somebody right now because there's a family situation going on. So they're prioritizing family over like what they want, or they're too busy dealing with this karmic situation with family to start again. But this person has feelings for you. So maybe in the last 8 months all this has been going down, or the last 4 years. I think it's been within the last year, within the last 4 weeks. It's somebody doesn't want to get hurt again. They do have feelings for you, or they're catching feelings in a new way. Maybe you're about to call it off and you can't be bothered, and then, you know, the energy rolls back around. And to you, it's like, no, but to me, and what Spirit is saying is that there is something here that can be worked on. So for right now, just work on your own energy, because you are the Empress, so don't let anybody take that energy away from you, which I think you know better anyway. And it is with some type of connection, but you also had the Ace of Swords with the Empress that I like, because there's no confusion. The only time there's confusion is when you're thinking about what somebody else is thinking about, and it's just not necessary. You are healing. You are in the midst of healing too. And you could be healing something karmic from like 20 fucking years ago, guys. Like finally surrendering, finally letting go, finally realizing that you don't want this person in your life, even though you feel like you want this person in your life because they feel like comfort, but they're not comfort. Does that make sense? Could again be a friendship, a child, but this feels like you guys with something, comfortability and safety and responsibility and reliability. Somebody definitely lied to you and they see you long term. Or they see something long term, but they're lying. You know, it's like husband and wife deciding, do we put in a pool? No, blah, 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 blah. Nobody would use it, yada, yada, yada. But maybe you yourself will use it every single day. You know, it could be as simple as conflict like that. But then energy shifts and it's like it just makes you happy. It calms you. It's your sanctuary. You feel home. You feel safe. You feel... So I think somebody has to reveal something in order for you to feel this way. So there could be a stuck, challengeable energy here. But I think even when it comes back, it's going to feel like a challenge because you already see it as over. But it's just like something that happened really quick. So, or quicker than you thought, or it's been happening without you realizing it's happening. I don't know how else to explain it. And I don't, again, like something with the number 9. Maybe it's somebody else having trouble cutting ties. It's just ties. Fuck, that seemed to just be, oh my Lord, this reading can just keep going. Some of you will meet up or talk to somebody. Or this is just you hanging out with your friends and it makes you feel good. You know, it's that confidence, it's that boost of confidence or the desire to succeed or, you know, doing what's best. You're also very connected to the spiritual realm, guys, so please do protect yourself, even if it's not through jewelry or stones or crystals. I'm hearing is sufficient enough. So maybe you're just like, oh, I got this little piece of this. Like, use it. It's sufficient. It will still do the job. It's like that barrier with reinvention. That's, you know, a very challengeable energy, and it just could be you in your life. And, you know, there's been that shift of energy. So, or somebody else is purging this energy. Can I have one card for best advice, please? Oof, Dark Night of the Soul. Feeling stuck. I feel like you're coming out of that though, but this is the best advice. See here, not on here Earth. This is like the whole twin flame I was getting. The fuck? It's like a whole new reading. Well, let's just go with like it's a whole new world. Don't fall back into this because I think you're getting out of this. Or somebody's going through this for them to kind of realize what they want in life. But even then, it could be a divorce or finally really letting go of something. So this could be like maybe believe somebody when another energy comes back around, or believe in yourself, because something shifts. Obsession, restraint, emotional block, but ascending, and that's a bit, you go from one thing to another. That's a big shift. You're dealing with the runner, fear of intimacy, letting go, turmoil. You got the runner and chaser here with the fucking twin flame. Like, so this is a connection, but you also got death, guys. Like, and that's that whole fear of abandonment, fear of intimacy, running. It's almost like the mirroring energy. It's like running from something but chasing a dream. Like, this is good energy. In the sense, you're not going to be fooled. This is a release. I don't see you feeling sad over the weekend. I do vibe that this is somebody else's energy. I do feel like you probably there is some type of connection. Maybe in this world it's like no way, but in another world. But I don't bring 40 and other dimensions into these readings because I feel like it's unrealistic to even discuss when it comes to your personal life with somebody. In our reality, we should know this answer anyway. Careful, this could be runner and chaser, and it's not going to get you where you need to be. So again, I do feel like there's another energy here where it's just unrealistic to even think about a future. I will tell you, if you hook up, it doesn't look like it's going to be worth it. I don't want you guys to repeat a cycle with somebody thinking this could be the one, because some of you, this is not the one. And this is also somebody taking advantage of a certain situation that's not appropriate either. Just careful you don't end up in their energy. I really don't know how to like sexual energy too. But stuck is a fresh start. So again, you're not stuck. You see what I'm getting? So it's so like, it feels condescending, but it's not. Good luck with this challenge, troops. Looks like it's got a good outcome. Something is moving forward, and I don't even think you see it yet. But it's coming. So walk in confidence this weekend, troops. Don't let other things let you down, bring you down. You're definitely on your throne this weekend, so enjoy it. There has to be a burst of energy. I love it. But there's something coming together. It's almost like a duck sitting with a turtle. I've never seen peanut butter even laid down like that, ever. So it's a connection between like a turtle and a bird, which is not the normal type of, this just doesn't typically go down like that. You know what I mean? It reminds me of like, not the infomercials, but it reminds me of, I'm getting the sad dogs, but not infomercials. It's like where you see like feeds and like you can't believe like these animals are coming together. Maybe in the wild a bird would peck at a tortoise and the tortoise would allow it. It's like deep sea turtles. You know, they allow humans to pick them up, take all the coral off, all the things that stick to them. I can't think of the names. And then releasing it back into the wild. It's just an unusual combination. So I think whatever situation you're going to be in that I think is going to turn out really well. Hold on. Hi. Okay. All right, sounds good. All right, you guys gonna stay for dinner? Yeah, okay. All right, sounds good. I'm wrapping up YouTube. All right, I love you more. Bye. Hate text messages. What the fuck did that just happen? Text messages. What the fuck did that just happen? Obsession, restraint, emotional block. Finally really letting go of something. So this could be like maybe believe somebody when another energy comes back around. Oh, like opposites attract, but yourself. It's just something you just didn't see coming. It's almost like you both caught feelings though. Because something shifts. Obsession, restraint, emotional block. But ascending, and that's a bit, you go from one thing to another, that's a big shift. You're dealing with the runner fear of intimacy, letting go, turmoil. I want to know exactly what I said here. With the fucking twin flame. Because something shifts. I don't bring 40 and other dimensions into these readings because I feel like it's unrealistic to even discuss anyway. That's pretty cool. What the fuck? Really don't know how to like sexual energies too. Anybody remember what I said? That, so again, you're not stuck. You see what I'm getting? So just overall, Jen. So like, I know it has to do. It feels condescending, but it's not. It's not like. Well, it's almost like two pieces with this challenge in a pod, but opposite. Like looks like it's got a good outcome. Like Sheldon and peanut butter. Something is moving forward, and I don't even think you see it yet. But it's coming. So walk in confidence this weekend, troops. Don't let other things let you down, bring you down. You're definitely on your throne this weekend, so enjoy it. There has to be a burst of energy. I love it. But there's something coming together. It's almost like a duck sitting with a turtle. I've never seen peanut butter even laid down like that, ever. So it's a connection between like a turtle and a bird, which is crustaceans. Normal type of just doesn't typically go down like that. You know what I mean? It reminds me of like not the infomercials. It reminds me of getting the sad dogs, but not infomercials. It's like where you see like feeds and like you can't believe like these animals are coming together. red woodpecker tortoise, and the tortoise would allow it. It's like deep sea turtles. You know, they allow humans to pick them up, take all the coral off, all the things that stick to them. I can't think of the names.
Crustaceans.
And then releasing it back into the wild. It's just an unusual combination. So I think whatever situation you're going to be in, that I think is going to turn out really well. Hold on. Hi.
So again, it's like, it's not even, I want to say two opposites, because I'm vibing animals, guys. It's so, to me, it's beautiful. Like, you must be like two peas in a pod and you just don't see it yet. Like, you guys are just so different, like, but you're not different. But you see differences, like way of life. I think you both have the same idea and structure and traditions, and I think you guys really do mesh. And right now, again, protect yourself from these negative energies. But you got some positive things coming into your life, and Tiger's Eye has definitely got your back for the next week or so. Definitely this weekend. You look at two peas in a pod and it's like, yeah, but you don't see the two peas in the pod. You don't see the attraction, or you don't feel it, but it's telling me something's gonna work out here. Work out in your best favor, whether it's a final goodbye and it's just you moving on. It's just a quick fucking turnaround of energy. I mean, I'm not going to complain. I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing weekend. We'll see you soon. Bye, guys. You're very welcome. Love you. Bye. Hold on. I'm going to hold on real quick. I'm going to put the picture of Sheldon and peanut butter on the video. It must be love, but it's over now. Yeah, I think you're gonna be very surprised. Even with even with yourself. Bye guys, love you.